hello everybody! We are back on the Arrakis server playing Crash Landing once again. I am SlashemVC and this is... Did I get griefed? This is my base. What's this stripe going up the side? What happened here? Glass? Holes in the glass? No, I didn't get griefed. That was me. That's my elevator shaft. And I kinda hate it. I think that's gonna go away today. It looked so different in my mind. I saw myself in this elevator shaft with a nice view and pretty glass and standing outside the base looking up at it, and it would just look so cool, but it really just sort of makes the side of the building look like it's been cut up. So that's going to get fixed today. But, oh, did I lock myself out of my base? I think I did. Any door? Oh, Enderman. Oh, it's on. It is so on. I don't want any Endermen in my base. Who invited you? Come here. I see you. Come here. Uh-huh. You're mad, aren't you? But you can't get to me down here. Hello, hello. Whoop, whoop. Where did he go? In front of me? Behind me? Beside me? Uh-oh. There he is. Come here. Come back. Probably not in the daylight, will he? Come on, challenge me. Right here where I'm safe. Anyway, so that's the Enderman. Got spiders crawling up the building. Pneumatic plants everywhere. What a mess. I need some of these candleberries. I don't know how many. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to try the hardened leather armor today. But first, let's have a look at this elevator. So, the shaft, done. Actually finished that in the last episode and started talking about this glass and which glass to use and so on. The only change that I have made, you don't see it here, I'm pegged 5 bars just like before. I got a few speed upgrades put in. Which level shall we go to? Let's check out the pneumatic level. Now, still jumpy. Never did fix that visual glitch, unfortunately. I did decide, though, that it would all make sense if the sound for the elevator was a screech with a lot of banging and clanking halts in it. Here's the 5x5 pressure chamber. Had a good idea here. I lifted it up, put it on the ceiling, made it bigger, put in lots of glass. Well, can't see in, but that's okay. You know, it all came together kind of just exactly like how I wanted it to go. And still going on the theory, I've got an input valve over here. There's my input valve, there's my output valve. No difference between them, you know, same block. Hey, Nymeria joined the game. Hello. Output valve goes to the elevator. Now, before I had the 3x3 chamber, and it was basically a big reservoir of air, so I could ride that elevator up and down pretty much constantly and never run out of air pressure. So I thought, what could be better? I'll build an even bigger pressure chamber that'll hold even more air, and I'll never have to worry about it. And so far it's basically true. Here we are, pegged at 5, using the same method we were using before. The problem is how long it takes to put 5 bars of pressure into one of these things. And let me tell you, when you're using an air compressor, or even the kinetic compressor was taking a long time. I had it hooked up for a little while. At 3 bars, it started to explode. So I had to switch over to this one. And that elevator didn't work all the time. And whenever it didn't work, I would knock a hole in the glass and have to jump to get out. So that's what's happened there. Next thing I want to check out is somebody on the server told me that hardened leather was as good as iron and that it had no heat penalty, which kind of surprises me. And I want to see for myself. In order to make hardened leather, you've got to use these candleberries. Let's see if we can spread these out evenly. Probably not. Yeah, that's close. And a pot. Here we go, to make candleberry wax. Let's go ahead and keep making candleberry wax. What do we get? 23. Oh no, are you kidding me? 23? Huh. Okay, I need 3 more candleberries to make a suit of armor. Let's go grab some more candleberries. I'll bet one's mature by now. If not, I've got a watering can. There's one. Oh, the candleberry patch. When I get this armor made, this thing is going away. Let's see. There's two. Just need one more. There's one. There's one. Good to go. Creak. Bang, 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 bang. There you go. See, the sound effect makes it all make sense. Okay. 24 wax. And combine with leather. Okay. Should just make our hardened leather like so. You know, I wonder what else this is good for. I've got it pulled up here. I know you can make armor out of it. Okay, that's all the armor pieces. What else? That's it. It's just for armor. Okay. So let's go ahead and make a suit. Little pilot hat. Rockstar pants. Genuine leather shoes. And a leather jacket. It looks cool. Hey, that does have a good armor rating. That has a really good armor rating, actually. Plus, you look awesome wearing it. Oh, dig the gloves, right? But heat. Alright, so our heat is, well, you can see the little red thermometer there is showing that I'm going to be heating up right now. Let's take this stuff off. What's the change? Yeah, it definitely cooled me off a little bit to take that armor off. It does have some effect on your heat, there's no doubt about it. And that little line on the thermometer moved back down toward the circle. Let's put it back on. Oh yeah, immediately you pick up a little bit of heat wearing this. I'm impressed by the armor rating though. Let's check out how many bars is that. It leaves like 2.5 of them are empty. Let's check out this steel armor I've got and see what I'm getting with it if I put on the whole suit. I rarely wear the whole suit because I've always got my camel pack on. Yeah, that's a little bit better. You'd expect that. And heat wise, about the same looks like. So, other than, let's look at how you look in this stuff. Yeah, I mean, you know, kind of dorky, I guess. I like the look of the leather better, but it definitely does heat you up. So I'd say that's not even cheap either. It takes a lot of candleberry for that. So, okay, now we know. That test is complete. What else is going on? The quest book and the ender generator. Let me put my camel pack on. Quest book and the ender generator. Not a whole lot to say about that. Let's see. Go up here and have a look. I just moved the ender generator back where I had the I had a survivalist generator there before. So now I just throw some pearls in there. Let's see how much time I've got left on it. Okay, it's quit producing power. So this is what I'm looking at for. Oh, and it filled up my battery. I mean, these things really output the power. So right now, is there any reason to put more fuel in there? Probably not. Because when I was at the graveyard, I found those ender lily seeds, and I only took maybe a third of them or half of them, something like that. I took 6 of those ender lily seeds back. So now what I've been checking out, okay, so I harvested about 4 of those and threw them in the ender generator, and it was going to last, I guess, an hour and 20 minutes, something like that. Created quite a good reserve of power, but they haven't grown back yet. I've still got a couple to go. So we'll see if I can sustain how long, you know, how many machines I can sustain my base with 6 ender lily plants and no other, you know, I'm not killing any endermen, as you can see. Definitely didn't succeed in killing that one. And without having a mob grinder up and running, but you know, I'm not very far away from a mob grinder, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's put that back. Open the door. So okay, so next thing on my list, fix this wall, and then I have plans. Uh-oh, sleep, she says. One sec. And And then I have plans. Am I using a broadsword? Oh yeah, I am using a broadsword. Let's grab some blocks and fix this little problem. I hope this is enough enough blocks. Let's see. That's a good little stack of fantasy blocks, but I think I need 30 odd. I'll be jumping and speak. Yep, cool. I got 35. Yeah, this ought to get it. Go up top and we get to compare how these things look. I'm not gonna. I am using one of these open blocks elevators right here, just until I get the rest of my elevator up and running, all the way to the top. Oh, I was short a few. Well, I've got one more base and a few more frames, and I was going to use those to load my villager up in the pressure chamber, and I've decided not to do that. Simply because of what I was talking about, the pressure and how long it takes to build up. I want to get that villager in the pressure chamber as quickly as possible, and then get him back out as quickly as possible, I think. Because that pressure can take so long to build up, I really hate to waste my pressure and spend a lot of time trying to build it back up. Let's get rid of this window. It's not like I can turn around while I'm on the elevator and look out the window, because my camera is pretty much frozen in the glitchiness of it when I'm riding up. I can when I'm riding down, and it's been kind of nice to look out. But all in all, I just don't like the way it makes the outside of the building look. So let's fix this up. I have one. Oh, come on. I just need one more of these, and I don't have one. I'll fix it later. No worries. But before I turn my villager into a mechanic by putting him in the pressure chamber, I need to exhaust his trades. Well, that netted me some glass, I guess, didn't it? And for that, we're going to need emeralds. According to the wiki, the maximum number of trades that you can get before they stop trading the first time is 12. I've traded with him probably, twice. I'm going to grab 12 of these. I doubt he'll trade that many times with me, but just in case. I don't want to waste his food possibilities for sure, but on the other hand, I'm ready to see if this works, turning villagers into mechanics. I'm kind of looking forward to it. His second trade, being raw pork chops for emeralds, hey, that'd be a great trade later when I'm spawning pigs. I mean, you could just get endless emeralds out of a trade like this. But for right now, no. Wait, I don't know how this works. I'm not going to put a stack in there. We'll just pull one out at a time. And then he should, I don't know if he'll experience up again. I think I would have to do his second trade to get him, to experience up. So, okay, there we go. We got one. And he'll do it again. It's probably not necessary to put in one at a time, but, I mean, why not? This is just going to take, it's going to take a second. Oh, what? Are we done trading already? No, that was fast. Next trade, no. Okay, let me try this again. What if I put... No. Nope, that's it. He's done. No more trading for that. I got 3 more meals out of him, huh? Well, okay. That's fine. Hey, have it your way, Mr. Villager. Just one of those trades will feed me and everybody else for a little while, so that's fine. Oh, those emeralds don't go in there. Let's just put these up here for now. And it's time to find out what this compressing villagers in a chamber is all about. I read about it on Mine Martin's website. And the only thing, I'm glad I looked at the website to see, he said that if you leave the villager in there too long, then okay, you put him in there, he becomes a mechanic. If you leave him in there too long, I'm going to need blocks to get up there. You can compress the mechanic. Hey, when do we want to auto spawn your villager? Get in TeamSpeak. Oh, you can compress the mechanic and he won't trade, supposedly.
Hello, hello.
Hello, I've got you.
So, I am recording now. Hello, everybody. It's Nymeria. We're on Arrakis with SlashemVC. What's up, Slash?
Yay! Hey,
Hey. So,
lot of
when are
things.
we auto-spawning your villager?
Do you have an auto spawner?
Not yet. I will, though. I mean, I can make an auto-spawner.
Well, I'm about to turn him into a mechanic.
Oh, no.
I suppose you wanted to spawn an exact copy of the one that trades for food?
That was the plan.
Well, I mean, nobody on the server has an auto spawner yet, and I'd really like to see what these mechanics are all about.
Right.
But I mean, I think honestly, if you put him in there and you don't spawn an exact copy, that you're going to get another chef villager that will trade for food like that.
Um,
I mean, what I was excited about villager-wise was just to get one so early in the game.
right.
Hey, you want to see this compression thing happen?
Um, you're doing that right now?
I'm about to, yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's nothing I can do to persuade you
No.
to let me auto spawn your villager, is what you're saying.
You could bring me a different villager to turn into a mechanic. I mean, if we could take Dustin's villager, maybe, and turn him into a mechanic.
Yeah.
He's still got his villager, right?
Um, I'm sure he
I mean,
does.
he doesn't trade with him. He just wants to breed him. We could run
Correct.
over to his base and grab him. We need one more golden lasso if we do that.
Yeah. I don't think I don't think we can. I'm building my base over here.
Wait, no, I don't want to give him a mechanic though. See, I was the guy that had the food, right? Because I got this villager, which was awesome. The next thing, I'm gonna make him a mechanic. I'm gonna be the guy that has the nuke virus and the stop worm for the security stations.
Yeah.
See, I'm staying ahead of the curve here.
Right.
But I got 3 or 4 stacks of meals out of that guy.
Okay. So let me see if I can make an auto spawner. What I need for that, because I already have a grinder. So I've got mob essence,
Uh-huh. Okay.
and I believe we have a packager, auto enchanter, jukebox spawner, magma cream. Okay, I think I can make one of these. Oh man,
Break this
netherwart.
block
You
and
ever
then
get
throw him in there.
netherwart?
Oh, yes, I've got netherwort.
Okay, well, let me bring. I've got everything I need to make an auto spawner. So let me
Uh-huh.
just.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll tell you what, I've got one thing that I can go ahead and do while I wait. And if it gets long, I'll just make a quick cut, and then we'll go ahead and spawn you an exact copy of this guy. You need a lasso. We'll do that. We'll auto spawn this guy on camera, and I'll put him on the pressure chamber on camera. But I can make a cut if this takes a while. It's no problem.
Yeah, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and cut here
Okay.
myself, and
Okay.
I will meet you back at your base.
Cool.
Okay. Bye.
Well, yeah, but it did damage to him. I did a shift right click when you said. Yeah, it won't go in there. It's even got a symbol of a multi-use safari net on it.
Alright guys, we're back with Slashem. He came with his villager, and yeah, we've got the spawners set up here. We got the mob essence, everything going like we need to. But we made the single-use safari nets, and as it turns out, you have to have the multi-use, which is going to require a gas tier, which is going to require soul sand, which is going to require a lot of sifting and whatnot on my behalf. So, looks like we will not have a copy of Slash's villager, because I don't think he can wait for all that to happen. He's got to make the villager thing tonight, or he's going to lose his mind. Is that right?
That's exactly right.
It's a shame, Slash. It would be for the betterment of the community.
Yeah, well,
You
here,
wouldn't
I've got
happen to know anyone who has soul sand, would you?
No, I've got a consolation prize for you, though.
That. Oh, thanks.
Haha!
Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. Not cool though. Wasted an entire video on this. A little annoyed. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. Sorry for this epic fail of a video, but when we come back, next video, I should have my base built and a multi-use spawner. So we can maybe spawn some things. Alright, well, until next time, this is Nymeria with Nimcraft. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye now. Alright, guys, I'm back at Slash Tower to finish what I started. I want a mechanic, and I'm gonna get one. So, yep, pressure's holding up good in this. Take me to the pneumatic floor, please. Okay, so I don't want to leave him in there too long. I don't want to lose too much pressure, all that stuff. Let's free up some space here. I've never done this before, so hopefully it goes smoothly. Okay, I got that. Put the villager in. He's still a chef. Okay, is he going to compress? How much pressure do I have? Oh, it says 0. Surely I do not have 0 pressure in the pressure chamber. I only opened it for a second. There's no way. I need a better view of this guy. Let me get another block to stand on. Okay. Oh, still can't see him. Hey. I don't see anything. Is he still there? What? Oh, there he is. He's moved over to the side. He still looks like a chef to me. I know I've got to reach 1 bar of pressure, but I did not expect to go to 0 pressure as soon as I opened that door. That's okay. I can actually hurry this along a little bit, maybe. Let's see. Oh, well, I'm not producing any fuel either. Okay. Let's get a bucket and put some fuel in that thing. Okay. So we've been sitting here staring at one another for the longest time now, waiting for that 1 bar of pressure to be reached inside this chamber, and I've had a lot of time to think about how difficult this is, and I'm not sure it should be this difficult. It takes so long to put 1 bar of pressure in the larger chamber. You have to build the larger chamber or you won't be able to put a villager in there. So you build the 5x5. It takes so long just to get up to 1 bar. I mean, I spent literally 2 days in real time hanging out, feeding fuel, you know, to my machines, trying to get the pressure up to 5. And now, of course, my elevator is not going to work. And oh, we're so close. You know, I would think on the one hand, well, it would be easier to do this if you could hook your kinetic compressor up to it and just turn it on. But of course you need the advanced tubing to do that. To make the advanced tubing, you need the laser assembly, and you can get the laser assembly. There's a crafting recipe for it in Crash Landing, a temporary crafting recipe for it, because you're supposed to get it this way. And I'm thinking now that maybe that's a little bit backwards. And this is a really long wait. It's really kind of a painful process to make this mechanic, and that's going to be the way that you'll get the laser assembly program going forward, according to what mine Martin said, what I know of it anyway. Maybe I'm completely wrong. If you guys know anything about it, let me know in the comments. Come on, that's 1 bar of pressure and you know it. Okay, so I'm back after a system crash. As soon as this sucker reached 1 bar of pressure, guess what happened? Server crashed. And now, where's my villager? Gone, it looks like. I don't see one in there. I heard a villager make a slight noise. The minute that I logged in, I heard like a villager dying sound. I gotta get some water and then I'll check on this situation, but I do believe that compressing a villager has crashed the server, and the villager is now gone, which is pretty darn sad all the way around. Oh, my water thing. Oh no, I left my water container at Nymeria's. Oh, that's not cool. Let's reverse the flow and get some water bottles in here then. 1, 2, we'll get 4 of these, I guess. I am really weird that I heard that sound that the villagers make, like when they've taken damage. Oh, that's where I put my acid. I don't see him down here. I don't think he glitched through anything. I'm having to do this because my elevator quit working after I went back down to 1 bar of pressure. I don't see anybody. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. Not behind anything. I'm in disbelief right now. Is he back in my lasso or anything? No. Is he on the map? Let's see if I'm showing neutral mobs. I am showing neutral mobs. I don't see a villager on my map. Aw, man. That's it. He crashed the server and the server deleted him, I guess, to get rid of the problem, or when he became an illegal entity. I don't know. I don't know. I'm making things up as I go along now. At this point, I'm so disappointed that didn't work out. And you can bet I'm not going to try it again. Well, guys, thanks for watching. This is SlashemVC signing off from the edge of pneumatic.